The storm didn't stop overnight. The wind kept blowing. The waves kept rising. But somehow, peace found me anyway. Everything around me felt out of control. Pressure and worry were taking their toll. Every direction seemed covered in rain. Every tomorrow looked wrapped in pain. I searched for answers I couldn't find. Tried to outrun what haunted my mind. The harder I fought, the weaker I became. The more I called on Jesus' name. Then a quiet calm settled over me. Not around my circumstances, but deep inside of me. I found peace in the middle of the storm, when everything was shaking. When my heart was breaking, the wind was still blowing, the rain was still falling, but the voice of my Savior was louder than it all. I found peace in the middle of the storm, and that's what carried me through. The mountain didn't suddenly disappear, but faith became stronger than fear. The battle still stood before my eyes, but hope began to rise. I learned peace isn't the absence of pain. It's trusting God through the rain, knowing the one who holds tomorrow can carry me through every sorrow. When doubt returned and tried to steal my song, grace reminded me I wasn't fighting alone. I found peace in the middle of the storm, when everything was shaking. Oh, I found peace in the middle of the storm, when my heart was breaking. The wind was still blowing, the rain was still falling, but the voice of my Savior was louder than it all. I found peace in the middle of the storm, and that's what carried me through. You calmed the fear inside me before you changed the sky. Peace through the valley, peace through the night. His presence was my shelter. His mercy covered me. I found peace in the middle of the storm. And I'll never be the same, because Jesus walked beside me through the wind and rain. Peace like a river. Peace like a river. Peace like Jesus gives peace. Peace for my soul. Maybe your storm hasn't ended yet. Maybe the waves are still high. But don't lose heart, because God's peace doesn't wait for the storm to end. His peace can find you right where you are. I found peace. Peace in the storm. Peace in the storm. Peace in the storm. Peace in Jesus. Peace in Jesus. Lord, some days I feel stronger than others. Some days I barely make it through. But I'm still here, and that's because of you. Another morning with questions in my mind, searching for answers I still cannot find. Trying to walk by faith instead of sight, trusting you'll guide me through another night. Some battles linger longer than I planned. Sometimes I don't understand, but every breath reminds me once again, you never failed me in the end. When I feel weak, you become my strength. When I lose hope, you carry me again. Lord, I'm still holding on, because you're holding me, standing through the storm, because you never leave. When the waves keep rising and darkness surrounds, your voice keeps calling, your grace pulls me out. Lord, I'm still holding on through every trial I've known, not because I'm strong enough, but because I am your own. Holding on, because you never let me go. didn't know what to pray, but even then your mercy found me there, wrapped around me like a faithful prayer. The road was long and my heart grew tired, yet you kept breathing life into the fire. Every setback only helped me see your hand was working silently. When fear says quit, your love says stay. When doubt grows loud, your truth lights the way. Lord, I'm still holding on, because you're holding me, standing through the storm, because you'll never leave. When the waves keep rising and darkness surrounds, your voice keeps calling, your grace pulls me out. Lord, I'm still holding on through every trial I've known, not because I'm strong enough, but because I am your own. I've seen your goodness in the valley, I've seen your mercy in the rain, I've seen your promises stay faithful through every season of pain. You were there when nobody noticed, you were there when hope seemed gone, you were there through every battle, teaching me to carry on. Lord, I'm still holding on, because you're holding me,
Standing through the storm,
because you never leave. You are my refuge,
you are my song,
you are my song,
you have been my shelter.
all my life long. Lord, I'm still holding on, and I will testify. Your grace kept me standing when I thought I wouldn't survive. Lord, I'm still
Holding on,
and forever I will say, you carried me through every storm and never walked away.
never walked away,
Never walked away.
walked away.
Faithful Jesus, faithful always. Lord, if tomorrow brings another mountain, I'll climb it with you. If another storm appears, I'll trust you again, because you've brought me too far to leave me now. I'm still holding on,
Holding on, holding on,
because you're holding me. There was a season when heaven felt silent, and I wondered if God remembered my name. I watched the days turn into months, waiting for answers that never seemed to come. same prayer night after night, searching for a glimpse of light. The door stayed closed, the mountain stayed tall, and I started believing maybe God forgot my call. I smiled when people asked if I was okay, but deep inside my faith was fading away, trying to trust what I couldn't see, wondering if he still cared for me. But silence isn't absence, and waiting isn't defeat. Sometimes God is working where human eyes can't see. I thought God had forgotten me, but he was making a way, working in the shadows, preparing a brighter day. I thought God had forgotten me when heaven seemed so far, but he was holding every broken piece of my wounded heart. I thought God had forgotten me, but now I clearly see he never stopped loving, he never stopped watching me. Looking back, I can finally understand the blessing arrived right on time as planned. What felt like rejection was protection instead. God was guiding every step ahead. The tears I cried were never ignored. Every prayer reached the Lord. Even when I couldn't feel his hand, he was carrying out his plan. When I couldn't see tomorrow, he already knew every chapter of the story. He was leading me through. I thought God had forgotten me, but he was making a way, working in the shadows, preparing a brighter day. I thought God had forgotten me when heaven seemed so far, but he was holding every broken piece of my wounded heart. I thought God had forgotten me, but now I clearly see he never stopped loving, he never stopped watching me. Oh, you counted every tear I cried.
You counted every tear I cried.
You heard every desperate prayer.
Desperate prayer.
You never abandoned was there all along. I thought God had forgotten me, but now my soul can sing. His timing was perfect, His grace was everything. I thought God had forgotten me, and this will be my testimony. The God who seems silent was working faithfully for me. All along, all along, all along. Faithful God. All along. If you're waiting on an answer, if heaven feels quiet tonight, don't lose hope. God may be silent, but He is never absent.
He never forgot me,
Never forgot me,
never forgot me,
never forgot me.
all along.
All along. I thought God was saying no, but He was saying something else. Not yet. I prayed for the door to open. I prayed for the dream to start. Certain heaven would answer quickly. According to my heart. Days became months of waiting, and months became another year. I kept asking for direction while fighting disappointment and fear. Every delay felt personal, every silence felt long. I wondered if my prayer had somehow gone wrong. When God said not yet, it wasn't rejection. When God said not yet, it was love and protection. He saw tomorrow before I could see. When God said not yet, He was preparing me. The waiting had purpose, the delay had a plan. When God said not yet, my future stayed in His hands. Looking back with wiser eyes, I finally understand. The blessing came at the perfect moment, exactly as He planned. The growth I needed wasn't finished, the lessons weren't complete. The person I was becoming still had more grace to meet. What felt like an obstacle was actually mercy's way, positioning my 'cause your timing is better than anything I know.
Faith in the waiting,
Faith in the waiting,
faith through the years,
faith through the years,
faith beyond questions,
faith beyond fears. When God said
not yet,
He was writing my testimony. When God said not yet, He was working faithfully. The blessing came later, but it arrived complete. When God said not yet, grace was shaping me. When God said not yet, and this will be my song, the God who knows my future was faithful all along.
not yet,
Not yet,
not yet,
perfect timing.
not yet.
If you're waiting tonight, don't mistake delay for denial. God may simply be saying,
Not yet,
I'll trust your time. Trust your timing. Trust your timing. Trust your timing. I spent years knocking on the wrong doors, looking for peace, looking for purpose. Then one day, grace came knocking on mine. I was living with yesterday's mistakes, trying to outrun every choice I made. The mirror reminded me where I'd been, and guilt kept whispering deep within. Some nights I couldn't sleep at all, listening to memories down the hall, wondering if I had gone too far, wondering if God knew where I was. Then mercy arrived without judgment or blame, and everything changed when it called my name. The day grace found my door, I wasn't the same anymore. The chains I carried for so long couldn't hold me anymore. The day grace found my door, Jesus stepped inside and filled every empty corner. I tried so hard to hide. The day grace found my door, my heart finally believed that God's love was bigger than the shame inside of me. Yeah. He simply loved me where I was at. The scars remained but lost their power, because grace was stronger every hour. The road ahead was still unknown, but I no longer walked alone. The burden slowly disappeared. The more I learned He was near. When fear tried telling me nothing could change, His mercy reminded me grace rewrites names.
The day grace found my door,
I wasn't the same anymore. The chains I carried for so long couldn't hold me anymore.
the day grace found my door,
Jesus stepped inside and filled every empty corner. I tried so hard to hide.
the day grace found my door,
My heart finally believed that God's love was bigger than the shame inside of me. You knew every secret, every broken dream, every silent battle nobody had seen. Still you chose compassion, still you chose to stay, still you opened heaven and made a way.
grace for the guilty,
Grace for the guilty,
grace for the weak,
grace for the weak,
grace for the weary soul.
searching for peace.
The day grace found my
A
door,
new chapter began. Jesus took my shattered pieces and placed them in His hands.
day grace found my door,
Now my testimony sings, the one who rescued my heart is forever my King.
the day grace found my door,
And I will always say, amazing grace came looking for me and changed my life that day.
amazing grace,
Found me,
amazing grace,
set me free. Maybe you've been searching, maybe you've been running. What if grace is already closer than you think? What if Jesus is standing at your door tonight?
grace found me,
Grace found me,
found me,
found,
found me.
found me. Amazing grace, amazing grace. I thought I had reached the end, but God had already prepared a beginning. I was standing in the wreckage of a dream, trying to understand what it all could mean. Pieces of my heart scattered on the ground, searching for hope, but none could be found. Every road I chose seemed to lead nowhere. Every prayer felt lost in the air. I was running out of strength to believe, running out of reasons not to leave. Then a quiet voice broke through the night, calling me closer, leading me to the light. Mercy met me there, right where I fell. Mercy met me there and broke the chains of hell. When I could not stand, when my faith was weak, mercy met me there and lifted me gently. Mercy met me there when I needed grace, and I found the love of Jesus waiting in that place. Tears I cried, the nights I wished I could simply hide. Yet every step that felt so wrong was shaping the story of this song. What I called failure, you called growth. What I called ending, you called hope. You never wasted one painful day. You turned my sorrow into praise. When fear said give up, your love said stay, and your faithful hand showed me the way. Mercy met me there, right where I fell. Mercy met me there and broke the chains of hell. When I could not stand, when my faith was weak, mercy met me there and lifted me gently. Mercy met me there when I needed grace, and I found the love of Jesus waiting in that place. You saw the tears nobody noticed. You heard the prayers nobody knew. You walked beside me through the valley and carried me safely through. You never left me abandoned. You never let go of my hand. Even when I couldn't see you, you were working out your plan. And changed my life,
Turn my darkest valley,
into morning light,
mercy met me there.
and gave me a song. Now I stand before the world to tell what you have done. Mercy met me there,
And I will always say,
Jesus found me broken and loved me anyway.
mercy,
Amazing mercy, amazing grace, amazing If you feel forgotten tonight, remember this: God knows your name. God sees your tears, and His mercy still reaches broken hearts.
Mercy met me there.
Mercy met me there. Mercy met me there.
Mercy met me there.
I thought I knew where I was going, until life showed me otherwise. I got lost, but Jesus knew the way home. I spent years chasing roads that led nowhere, looking for peace, but it wasn't there. Running after things that couldn't satisfy, watching empty promises pass me by. Every wrong turn left another scar. The farther I traveled, the darker it got. I was tired of pretending I was fine, tired of carrying the weight inside. Then grace appeared in the middle of the night, like a lantern in the darkness, like a distant light. He walked me home when I lost my way. He walked me home when I could not pray. Through every valley, through every winding road, He walked beside me and carried part of the load. He walked me home, back into His grace, and I found forgiveness in His embrace. For wandering far, never defined me by my scars. Instead, He opened His arms wide and welcomed me back inside. The guilt I carried began to fall. His mercy was bigger than it all, and every step I took with Him made the light grow stronger again. When fear tried telling me I didn't belong, His loving voice reminded me I'd been His all along. He walked me home when I lost my way. He walked me home when I could not pray. Through every valley, home to His mercy,
home to His peace,
home to the Savior
who never
stopped loving me. He walked me home
and changed my life,
and changed my life.
and changed my life.
He turned my morning into dancing and my darkness into light. He walked me home,
And now my soul
can sing. The one who rescued this weary heart is forever my King. He walked me home, and this will always be the story of amazing grace that came and rescued me.
brought me home, brought me home.
Amazing grace.
Led me home.
No matter how far you've wandered, no matter how lost you feel, there's still a road back, and Jesus is still walking it. He walked me home, walked me home,
Walked me home,
led me home. There were times I gave up on myself, times I thought I had gone too far. But Jesus never gave up on me. Made mistakes I wish I could erase, took wrong turns and lost my way, carried shame like a heavy stone, believing I deserved to walk alone. I kept running from the truth inside, trying to find places I could hide. But no matter how far away I'd roam, something kept calling me home. When I was falling apart and losing who I should be, His mercy kept reaching further than I could see.
Jesus never gave up on me.
When I gave up on myself,
Jesus never gave up on me.
when nobody else could help, He saw beyond my failures, He saw beyond my pain. And when I thought my story ended, His love called my name.
Jesus never gave up on me.
Through every broken dream, and now I stand redeemed by amazing grace unseen. I still remember the night I prayed, with nothing left and nowhere to escape. No perfect words, no grand disguise, just tears falling from my eyes. And in that moment something changed. The burden started slipping away, not because I earned His love somehow, but because He loved me even then. When Savior, faithful Lord. If you think you've failed too many times, if you think you're beyond forgiveness, listen closely. God's mercy is still reaching. God's grace is still calling.
Jesus never gave up on me.
Never gave up, never gave up on me. I thought reaching my breaking point meant I had failed. I thought it meant I was finished. But I was wrong. Because sometimes the place where you break becomes the place where God begins. I had carried the weight for far too long, trying to stay steady, trying to stay strong. Every burden stacked upon another, till I could hardly recognize myself. The pressure was more than I could bear, yet I kept pretending I didn't care. Building walls around my pain, while slowly breaking underneath the strain. I told myself, just one more day, but my heart was tired of living that way. Then one lonely night, down on my knees, I finally surrendered everything to Thee. I didn't know my breaking point would be my turning point. I didn't know my breaking point would lead me to Your voice. The moment I ran out of strength, Your strength appeared. I didn't know my breaking point would bring You near. What felt like an ending was a brand new start. I didn't know my breaking point would heal my heart. You met me there among the tears, among the doubts and hidden fears. Not with judgment, not with blame, but mercy calling out my name. The mountain didn't disappear overnight, but suddenly I could face the fight, because peace had settled in my soul, and I knew who was in control. The burden felt lighter, the road felt clear, not because life changed, but because You were near. When my weakness opened the door to grace, I discovered healing in Your embrace. I didn't know
strength appeared.
I didn't know my breaking point would bring you near. What felt like an ending was a brand new start. I didn't know my breaking point would heal my heart. You make beauty from ashes. You bring life from dry bones. You turn pain into purpose and wandering hearts into homes. You never waste a struggle. You never waste a tear. You meet us in our weakness and remind us you are here. Grace in the breaking, hope in the pain. Mercy keeps finding me again and again.
I didn't know my breaking point
Would become my testimony. The place I thought would destroy me became holy ground for me. Oh, I didn't know my breaking point would teach my heart to trust. The moment I lost confidence in myself, I found your grace enough. I didn't know my breaking point would lead me to this song. The God who met me in my weakness was faithful all along. All along, grace was there. Maybe you're reaching your limit tonight. Maybe you feel like you're about to break. Don't lose hope, because your breaking point may become the very place where God changes everything. You changed everything. You changed everything. All alone, all alone, you were there. I remember that night. Nobody knew how close I was to giving up, but heaven knew, and God called my name. It was after midnight, the world asleep. I was carrying burdens buried too deep, trying to find answers in the dark, holding together a fractured heart. Every prayer felt weak upon my lips. Every dream seemed to slip through my fingertips. The silence around me felt so loud, like a storm hidden inside a cloud. Then through the darkness, past all my fear, A gentle whisper became so clear. That was the night God spoke my name, and nothing has been the same. He reached into my brokenness and took away my shame. That was the night God spoke my name, when hope was almost gone. He reminded me I wasn't alone and gave me strength to carry on. When I thought the story was over, His mercy made a way. That was the night God spoke my name and changed my life that day. The problems didn't vanish overnight, but suddenly I could see the light. Not because the road became easy, but because His presence was leading me. The weight I carried began to fall. His peace slowly covered it all, and every step became proof to me. Grace is stronger than misery. When doubt came knocking at my door again, I remembered His promise, and where healing began. That was the night God spoke my name, and nothing has been the same. He reached into my brokenness and took away my shame. That was the night God spoke my name, when hope was almost gone. He reminded me I wasn't alone and gave me strength to carry on. When I thought the story was over, His mercy made a way. That was the night God spoke my name, oh, and changed my life that day. He knew every secret sorrow, every tear I tried to hide, every fear that kept me captive, every wound I held inside. Yet He called me by my name, not by my mistakes. He called me as His child and covered me with grace. Grace for the weary, grace for the lost, grace flowing freely from the old rugged cross. That was the night God spoke my name and gave my soul new life. He turned my mourning into dancing and brought me through the night. Oh, that was the night God spoke my name. Now my testimony sings. The God who rescued my heart is forever my King. That was the night God spoke my name, and this will always be the moment heaven changed my story and set my spirit free. He called my name. He called my name. He called my name. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. Maybe tonight is your night. Maybe the prayer you've been praying, the answer you've been waiting for, is closer than you think. Listen carefully. God still speaks. God still calls. God still knows your name. He spoke my name,
called my name,
called my name. He called my name. He called my name. He called my name. I used to thank God only for the blessings I could see. Now I thank Him for the things that never happened. There were roads I wanted badly, places I was sure I'd go, dreams I held with both hands tightly, certain they would help me grow. But doors kept closing in front of me, plans kept slipping through my hands. I called it disappointment then, not understanding heaven's plan. I couldn't see the dangers hidden from my sight, or how God's mercy was protecting my life. I thank God for what didn't happen, for the roads I never took. I thank God for what didn't happen, for every page He rewrote, the mistakes I never made, the heartbreaks I escaped. I thank God for what didn't happen, and the mercy that remained. What felt like disappointment was protection from above. I thank God for what didn't happen, because it was covered in love. Years later I can finally see the wisdom hidden patiently, the blessings waiting further ahead would never have come another way. Every delay served a purpose, every closed door taught me trust, every detour became evidence that His grace was enough. Now hindsight tells a story my tears could never tell. God was working for my good and working very well. I thank God for what didn't happen, for the roads I never took. I thank God for what didn't happen, for every what was best for me. And every answer I didn't understand was safely guided by your loving hand. Mercy protecting, mercy unseen, mercy preparing something greater for me. I thank God for what didn't happen, and now my soul can sing. The God who guards my future is forever King. I thank God for what didn't happen, and this will be my testimony. The blessings I once resisted were hidden acts of mercy. I thank God for what didn't happen, and now I clearly know some of God's greatest gifts are the things He won't allow.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Hidden mercy.
Thank you, Lord.
One day we may discover how many times God protected us from things we never even knew about. Until then, I'll keep thanking Him. Thank you for protecting me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
I wasn't searching for mercy, I was hiding from it. But somehow mercy found me anyway. I spent years carrying old regrets, trying hard to forget mistakes that followed me around like chains dragging on the ground. Every mirror reminded me of who I used to be. Every memory whispered shame. Every failure called my name. I believed I had wandered much too far from grace, until one unexpected moment changed everything. The day mercy found me, my heavy heart grew light.
The day mercy found me,
Darkness surrendered to light. I didn't deserve forgiveness, I didn't earn your love.
the day mercy found me,
Came straight from heaven above. What guilt could never heal, your grace restored completely.
the day mercy found me,
You set my spirit free. You didn't ask for explanations or demand perfection first. You simply opened wide your arms and satisfied my thirst. The burden slowly disappeared. The fear began to fade. And every step since that day has been a story of grace. Now when I look behind me, I don't see defeat. I see the fingerprints of mercy following me. The day mercy found me, my heavy heart grew light. The day mercy found me, darkness surrendered to light. I didn't deserve forgiveness. I didn't earn your love. The day mercy found me came straight from heaven above. What guilt could never heal, your grace restored completely. The day mercy found me, you set my spirit free. Amazing mercy,
Amazing grace,
you met me in my brokenness.
changed my way
You knew my story,
before I spoke.
yet loved me still and gave me hope. Grace for the sinner,
Grace for the sinner,
grace for the lost,
grace for the lost.
grace flowing freely from the old rugged cross. The day mercy found me
Day mercy found me,
became my testimony.
the day mercy found me.
Rewrote my history. The shame I carried vanished. The chains no longer remain.
The day mercy found me,
Everything changed. Oh, the day mercy found me.
and this will be my song.
The God who never stopped pursuing me was there all along.
Mercy found me,
Mercy found me.
mercy found me.
Amazing grace, mercy found me. Maybe you think you've gone too far. Maybe you think grace could never reach you. I thought the same thing. Until mercy found me.
Found me,
Found me,
found me,
found me.
found me.
Found me. I remember that night. Nobody knew how close I was to giving up, but heaven knew, and God called my name. It was after midnight, the world asleep. I was carrying burdens buried too deep, trying to find answers in the dark, holding together a fractured heart. Every prayer felt weak upon my lips. Every dream seemed to slip through my fingertips. The silence around me felt so loud, like a storm hidden inside a cloud. Then through the darkness, past all my fear, a gentle whisper became so clear. That was the night God spoke my name, and nothing has been the same. He reached into my brokenness and took away my shame. That was the night God spoke my name. When hope was almost gone, He reminded me I wasn't alone, and gave me strength to carry on. When I thought the story was over, His mercy made a way. That was the night God spoke my name and changed my life that day. The problems didn't vanish overnight, but suddenly I could see the light. Not because the road became easy, but because His presence was leading me. The weight I carried began to fall. His peace slowly covered it all, and every step became proof to me. Grace is stronger than misery. When doubt came knocking at my door again, I remembered His promise and where healing began. That was the night God spoke my name, and nothing has been the same. He reached into my brokenness and took away my shame. That was the night God spoke my name. When hope was almost gone, He reminded me I wasn't alone, and gave me strength to carry on. When I thought the story was over, His mercy made a way. That was the night God spoke my name and changed my life that day. He knew every secret sorrow, every tear I tried to hide, every fear that kept me captive, every wound I held inside. Yet He called me by my name,
Not by my mistake.
not by my mistakes.
He called me as His child.
He called me as His child and covered me with grace.
Grace,
For the weary,
grace,
for the lost,
grace.
flowing freely from the old rugged cross. That was the night
God spoke my name.
and gave my soul new life. He turned my mourning into dancing and brought me through the night. That was the night
God spoke my name.
now my testimony sings. The God who rescued my heart called my name.
He called my name.
Amazing grace, amazing grace. Maybe tonight is your night. Maybe the prayer you've been praying, the answer you've been waiting for, is closer than you think. Listen carefully. God still speaks. God still calls. God still knows your name.
He spoke my name. He spoke my name.
He spoke my name.
Called my name.
Called my name.
He called my name.
He called my name. He called my name. Some tears never fall in public. Some wounds stay hidden behind a smile. But Jesus sees them all. I learned how to smile when my heart was breaking, how to keep moving when my soul was aching, telling everybody I was doing all right, while crying alone late at night. I carried burdens nobody could see, questions that kept haunting me, trying to be strong for everyone else, while quietly losing myself. But every silent tear, every hidden scar was already known by the Father's heart.
Jesus saw the tears I hid.
The tears nobody knew.
Jesus saw the tears I hid.
And carried me through. When my words ran out and my faith grew thin, Jesus saw the tears I hid and stayed with me again. He held my broken heart when it fell apart. Jesus saw the tears I hid from the very start. Looking back, I can finally see grace was working quietly in me. Every tear watered seeds of faith, even when I couldn't recognize the change. The valley wasn't where my story ends. God was shaping me within, and every painful chapter became another reason to praise His name. When darkness whispered that I never heal, His gentle presence reminded saw the tears I hid and stayed with me again. He held my broken heart when it fell apart. Jesus saw the tears I hid from the very start. You listened to every cry.
You listened to every cry.
You stood beside me through the darkness
When nobody else
was by my side. You never rushed the healing. You never turned away. You simply loved me through the process, day after day.
Faithful through the hurting,
Faithful through the pain,
faithful through the question.
again and again.
Jesus saw the tears I hid,
And turned them into praise.
the tears that once brought sorrow.
Now testify of grace. Jesus saw the tears I hid and brought me through the storm. The same hands that wiped my tears kept my spirit warm. Jesus saw the tears I hid, and this will always be the reason I keep singing of His mercy over me. He saw every tear, every tear. Mercy and grace, amazing grace. Maybe nobody understands your pain. Maybe nobody knows what you're carrying, but Jesus knows, and He hasn't looked away.
He saw every tear,
Every tear,
every tear.
He saw them all. He saw them all. There comes a moment when pride breaks, when strength runs out, when all you can do is cry for help. That's where my miracle began. The burden felt heavier every day. The light seemed farther away. I tried to carry it on my own, but I was tired of being strong. The nights were long and cold. The fear had tightened its hold. Every answer slipped through my hands. Nothing unfolded like I planned. I reached the point where words became tears, and silence carried all my fears. With trembling faith and a weary soul, I whispered one prayer: Lord, take control. I cried for help and He came right into my darkest night. I cried for help and He my soul with light. He didn't wait for perfection. He met me where I stood.
I cried for help and he came
And turned my pain to good. When hope was almost gone and my strength could not remain,
I cried for help and he came
and called me by my name. The storm didn't vanish overnight, but something changed deep inside. Peace settled where fear once lived, and grace taught my heart to forgive. Each day became a step of faith. Each breath became a gift of grace. And looking back, I clearly see how God's hand was carrying me. The valley remained for a little while, but His presence turned the journey worthwhile. When weakness opened the door to surrender, mercy arrived and stayed forever. I cried for help and He came right into my darkest night.
I cried for help and he came
And filled my soul with light. He didn't wait for perfection. He met me where I stood.
I cried for help and he came
And turned my pain to good. When hope was almost gone and my strength could not remain,
I cried for help and he came
and called me by my You heard the prayer nobody heard. You understood the unspoken words. You saw the tears hidden from view and came when I needed you. You became my shelter.
You became my song.
You became my song.
You became the reason
I kept holding on.
faithful in sorrow,
Faithful in pain,
faithful in pain.
faithful every moment. Again and again,
I cried for help and he came.
and now my soul can sing. The one who rescued me from darkness is forever my King.
I cried for help and he
And this
came.
will be my testimony. The prayer I whispered in weakness became my victory. I cried for help,
And he came.
and now I understand. God is closest to the broken and holds them in His hand.
He came.
Right on time.
He came.
Oh, maybe tonight you don't know what to pray. Maybe all you have left is one cry for help. That's enough, because God still hears and God still comes. You came for me.
You came. You came.
Right on time.